一直介绍。
这个大家知道。
我也是他好朋友。
你也是，所以他为什么没有？
但是我觉得年纪差。
他也不看
26的就。28、29觉得我讲话很好笑，然后26是本来我就认识，也没有大家认识我，那时候我在干嘛？不是。
好啊，吃姐姐是什么？
后续。但是就是在介绍那个，因为那个房子超大，70几层。然后我就在介绍，就介绍那个，其实那时候听过一次，我就听过一次，然后我就跟那些学姐，然后就是稍微想，另外一个26岁是本来就一个28、
你知道
25。
我跟你讲，年龄真的不是问题，你知道吗？因为我朋友跟我同岁，然后他有一个27、28的一个柜姐，然后跟他讲，就说我喜欢你，你有跟我交往。
柜姐跟他交往。
对，柜姐跟他讲，然后我那男生，我跟你讲，他就尴尬，因为他
陈杰也是我的好朋友。
全班都是你的好朋友。
我刚有人那个不见了就问他。
我先问一下，全班有谁不是你的好朋友？
是你跟那个面试。
你们知道吗？这里会跳。
我才是去哪里认识的？
为什么你不知道？
我会提醒他们。然后瞬间就讲他不是我的好朋友。
我想说不要
社交，他是手腕，你看他就这个，就这个，超跟你一样，但是就是比你，因为他已经已经是业务了。对。
他不喜欢。
他长得，因为我喜欢这种，但是
Now let's go back to our group comment. Let's welcome Group 1.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We are Group 1, and I am Zhuang Mingzhu. She is Tsailing. He is Kang Junqing. I am going to give some positive comment on Jian Yihan. At first, as you can see, she wears professionally and beautiful and with a great makeup on her face. And she keep her smile always, so makes she look professional and beautiful. And second, in warming up, I think it's good to have the picture with your example, so we can get it at once. Moreover, it's helpful to explain the difference between decor and decoration, so we can figure it out right now. And however, I still have some suggestions for you. In vocabulary part, the vocabulary can be highlighted in different colors, so we can find it quickly. That's all my comments for Yihan. Thank you, and I give the floor to Yingjing.
I'm Yingjing. I'm going to give some positive comments on Wenshen's performance. First, her presentation is fluent and steady. I hardly saw any mistakes in her speech. Second, she has a loud and clear voice, so we can know what she said. Finally, I'm going to give some suggestions to her. I think she can add some vocal variety in the conversation, so it will become more vivid. And there is one must-have in their PowerPoint on page 13. I think there should be a space after the before the promotion. Yes. And this is all my comment. I would like to give the floor to Junqing.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Junqing. And today I'll give some comments to Hong. But before that, I want to give a suggestion to Yihan because she had a mispronunciation while she was briefing. And I think she mispronounced the logistical into logistic and mobile into mobile. And that's all I got to Yihan. And now I'll start my comments to Hong. And firstly, her content is very easily to understand. And I think he was very clear and concise. Secondly, she also used her own words to explain the contents. And apart from that, when she was talking about the individualism and the collectivism, she put pictures in it as visual aids to make them more readable. However, I still want to give her some suggestion, which was while she was briefing, she sometimes had unwanted words at the like and So I hope that she can improve that in the future. And finally, she put the contents of table on page 48 in the wrong order. She put the according to what she said, she should talk the individualistic and the collectivist first, and after that she should talk about the Western countries and the Eastern countries. And yes, this and all of above is our comments to Group 4, right? And I will give the floor to give Group 2.
Hello, we are Group 2, and this is my member. My name is Pan Yihan, is Liang, and she is Xie Qianru. And I'm going to give some positive comment on Yihan. First, I think she has a strong eye contact with the audience, and she wouldn't keep looking at her presentation. And second, in warming up parts, she will use her own words to demonstrate her presentation, and in vocabulary parts, she explained what is the differences between the words decor and decoration. I think it is very great to give us more information, not just the contents of the PowerPoint. And I want to give a suggestion to Yihan, like Group 1 Minzhu said. In vocabulary parts, I think I suggest you can emphasize the word by using the darker color to show where is the vocabulary in that sentence. And this is my comments. I will give the floor to E.T.
Hello, my name is Yi, and I want to give some positive comment to Yo Hong. I think she is enthusiastic and confident. Besides, she is polite because she keeps saying the word please to the audience. And finally, her oral speech is fluent. I think she surely practice the essence more times. Then you give me a great demonstration. I will give the floor to the chairman.
Hello everyone, I'm Qianru, and then I will get some comments for Wenxue. First, she has strong eye contact with audience and good gesture. Second, during the conversation part, she used vocal variety to impact. Her voice is so beautiful and her pronunciation is good and clear. And her presentation is easy understand to me. In her activity part, I think her plan 3 days of 3 it is fun, just like Golia by itself. This is an hour of comment. I will give floor to Group 3.
Hello, we are Group 3, and I'm Yishan. She is Li. I will give some comments on Yihan. First, I think she looks confident because she always smiles and has eye contact with audience. Then the PPT is clear and she put the picture so we can understand easily. But I think she said and too much. Maybe she can change the other word like less or less. And in vocabulary part, she forget let us repeat after you so many times. And this is my comments. And I will give the floor to Yizi.
Hello, I'm Yizi. I'm going to give some positive comments and suggestions on Wenshen and Youhong. First, as for Wenshen, I think her performance is very good. Her pronunciation and the speech is very fluent, but sometimes she will appear some or and too many and. I think next time she can perform more better next time. And as for Youhong's part, I think also very fluently and pronunciation is very good. And it on her PPT is very clear to understand. But I think on page 52, job assignment, I think is the sentence is too long to see. Maybe can use some tables to change the list, change into list, and let it become the table.
Try to itemize. Maybe the N, group 3. Do they need the N sign?
中文中很多种都少坏。
Good afternoon, everyone. We are Group 5. I'm Yushen, and this is Karu, and she's Tsailing. And today I want to give some positive comments to Yihan. First, I think your pronunciation is good, so that everyone can easily knows what you are talking about. And second, you use the picture to help your content. I think it's good because everyone can realize it more easily. And third, you use your own words to explain the vocabulary. Like you make the example on decor and decoration. I think it's good. But however, I want to give you some suggestion. Like because you in your vocabulary part you forgot repeat after me several times. So next time you can read it and make us say it immediately. And in the vocabulary part, the variance, I think the PPT can add some space to separate the explanation and the sentence. And our variance. Like that. Yes, you can different. Yes, you can put it or you can put it up. Yes, so they may not look very crowded. I'll give the floor to Karu.
Hello, I'm Karu. Today I will give a brief comment to Wenxuan. In the conversation part with Yihan, Wenxuan used vocal variety between the words. It makes every sentence sound energetic. But in the activity part, as Yi mentioned, she used too much M in the transaction. And I think she can keep the energy. Pitch is too stable in the activity 1. Final, she introduced a lot of places in Germany. But I think she can tell us more features about the place and food. For example, Bavarian cuisine. You can tell us what ingredient inside or which place we can eat this food. So I think you can elaborate the cuisine or culture and the building. And I will give a floor to Jenny.
Hi, my name is Sun Yi, and today I will be judging on Hong's presentation. First, I think it's very good that she keeps smiling to everyone in the presentation, and she maintains strong eye contact to the audience. Moreover, I think she looks very confident, and her pronunciation is very clear to be understood. And however, just like Jin Qin's comment, at page 48, she presented the wrong order in the differences of collectivism and the individualism. And nevertheless, she made it up in the end. So I think she did a great job in the whole presentation. The above are our comments for Group 4, and I will give the floor to Group 6.
Good afternoon, we are Group 6. I will give a comment to Yihan and Wenxuan. In Yihan part, I think she look nervous, but she always keeps smile. That is good. And in warming up, she used her own word to explain the sentence. That is very detailed, and we can easily to understand. And in Wenxuan part, she used good picture for the sentence. But I think she can have more eye contact and vocal variety next time. This is my comment. I will give the floor to Yi Zhen.